Google chairman Eric Schmidt and his daughter Sophie just arrived back to the U.S. after their trip to North Korea, and Sophie has laid out a step-by-step account of what it was like in the country she compares to The Truman Show. A 1998 movie where the main character discovers his entire life is actually a reality show. Sophie described what she saw in North Korea, a country where the citizens have no private access to the internet or the outside world, all in her blog entry entitled, "It Might Not Get Weirder Than This." She began with 3 top-level takeaways. 1. Go to North Korea if you can. It is very, very strange. 2. If it is January, disregard the above. It is very, very cold. 3. Nothing I'd read or heard before really prepared me for what we saw. Upon arriving to Pyongyang, the group was required to sign a customs declaration form, promising to leave behind any killing device and publishings of all kinds. She also said during the trip, "We had 0 interactions with non-state approved North Koreans and were never far from our 2 minders, too, so one can mind the other." She also wrote about their trip to the Kim Il-sung University e-library. She said it was so cold they could see their breath. There were probably 90 desks in a room, each with a computer, and all of them manned. But she wrote it was strange because no one was actually doing anything. A few scrolled or clicked, but the rest just stared. More disturbing, when our group walked in, a noisy bunch with media in tow, not one of them looked up from their desk. No head turn, no eye contact, no reaction to stimuli. The lengthy blog continues for many pages and colorful recounts of some of her strangest experience from the mysterious country. But as the trip came just weeks after North Korea's controversial rocket launch, the Obama administration made it clear they were not in support of the group going to the communist country.
We are not accompanying them. We are not sending any messages with them.
So why did they go in the first place? The Verge reports Schmidt's efforts in North Korea were focused on promoting internet access. He was accompanied by former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson, who was trying to secure the release of a detained American tourist. Richardson was unable to meet with the tourist and left the country without ensuring his release from captivity. And Eric Schmidt didn't seem to make much headway with the communist government either, writing in his blog. As the world becomes increasingly connected, the North Korean decision to be virtually isolated is very much going to affect their physical world and their economic growth. It will make it hard for them to catch up economically. You can check out both Eric and Sophie Schmidt's blogs about their trip through the links in our transcript section. For Newsy, I'm Jasmine Bailey, multiple sources.